Welcome back friends, and thanks for tuning in to Auto VIP. I'm your friend and host, and today we're talking about something that's got SUV lovers all around the world buzzing at: the 2026 Toyota Fortuner Hybrid. This is the SUV that's built a reputation for being rugged, reliable, and versatile, and now it's getting the hybrid treatment. In this video, we're going to cover everything you need to know: when it's expected to launch, what's under the hood, possible design updates, interior upgrades, and most importantly, the estimated price if it comes to the Pakistani market. So, let's jump right in. Let's start with the launch timeline. Toyota hasn't officially announced the 2026 Fortuner Hybrid yet, but industry insiders believe that the global reveal will happen sometime in late 2025, with deliveries beginning in early to mid-2026. Some sources suggest that the hybrid technology could be rolled out to several markets, possibly including Pakistan, in the second half of 2026. If that happens, we could see these new hybrids hitting our roads before the end of that year. Now, let's talk about what makes the hybrid special. According to reports, the new Fortuner is expected to come with an updated 2.8-litre turbo diesel engine paired with a 48-volt mild hybrid system. This setup has already been introduced in some markets, like India, where it's called the Neo Drive Mild Hybrid. It provides around 16 extra horsepower and 42 nanometers of additional torque compared to the standard diesel engine. The main benefit? Smoother acceleration, better fuel economy, and reduced emissions. It's important to understand that a mild hybrid isn't the same as a full hybrid. You won't be driving purely on electric power. Instead, the system assists the engine during acceleration and recaptures energy when you brake. In real-world driving, this means less strain on the engine in stop-and-go traffic and better efficiency on the highway. Performance-wise, the numbers are promising. We're talking about roughly 201 horsepower and 500 Newton-meters of torque, plenty of muscle for off-road trails, mountain drives, or simply cruising down the motorway. The hybrid assist should make the start-stop system feel smoother, and it could also provide a little extra push when you're tackling steep climbs or heavy loads. Let's move on to design. There aren't any official images yet, but based on Toyota's latest design language, we can expect a bold and modern look. Think slimline LED headlights, a larger and more aggressive grille, and a reshaped bumper that gives the SUV an even tougher stance. The side profile might get sharper lines, and the alloy wheels will likely get an all-new design. Overall, it's going to look fresh, but still unmistakably like a Fortuner. Step inside, and things could get even more exciting. Toyota is expected to give the 2026 Fortuner Hybrid a more premium cabin. We might see a larger, high-resolution touchscreen with wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, a hybrid-specific digital instrument cluster, and upgraded materials throughout the cabin. Convenience features like wireless phone charging, multiple USB-C ports, and possibly even a panoramic sunroof could make an appearance. On the safety side, advanced driver assistance features are becoming more common in this segment, so it wouldn't be surprising to see adaptive cruise control, lane keep assist, blind spot monitoring, and a 360-degree camera system included. These would make the Fortuner Hybrid more competitive with rivals in the mid to high-end SUV market. Now for the big question: the price. In Pakistan right now, The 2025 Fortuner's ex-factory prices look like this: a 2.7 grams petrol around 14.94 million pkr, a 2.7V petrol around 17.51 million pkr, a 2.8 Sigma 4 diesel around 18.54 million pkr, a Legenda diesel around 19.57 million pkr, a GRS diesel around 20.50 million pkr. Since hybrid technology usually adds about 15–20% to the cost, we can make some educated guesses. A base hybrid variant could start around 21–22 million pkr, while a higher spec model, something like a hybrid GRS or Legenda, could land in the 23–24 million pkr range. Remember, these are just estimates, so the actual price will only be confirmed once Toyota announces the model for our market. One big advantage is that Toyota Indus has already set up a local hybrid vehicle assembly line. They're building the Corolla Cross Hybrid here in Pakistan, so if the Fortuner Hybrid gets the green light for local production, it could help keep costs under control and ensure spare parts are more readily available. From a buyer's perspective, the Fortuner Hybrid could be the perfect balance for those who love the power and presence of a big SUV but want better fuel economy and lower running costs. Diesel engines are already known for torque and efficiency, and with a mild hybrid assist, you're getting even more value. For off-roaders, the torque figure remains strong, and the hybrid system's instant electric boost could make tricky climbs a bit easier. For city drivers, the start-stop function will be smoother, and you'll burn less fuel sitting in traffic. It's a win-win for different kinds of drivers. Picture this: you're on a long motorway trip. The Fortuner Hybrid is cruising at a steady speed, the cabin is quiet, the engine isn't working as hard, and you're not watching the fuel gauge drop as quickly as before. That's the kind of everyday benefit a mild hybrid system brings. Combine that with Toyota's track record for reliability, and you've got a package that's hard to beat. Plus, with new design updates and premium tech features, the 2026 Fortuner Hybrid is going to feel more modern than ever. When this SUV arrives, it will be competing with other large SUVs in the market, but Toyota's loyal customer base and reputation will give it a strong head start. If the price is reasonable and features match the hype, it could easily dominate its segment. So to wrap things up, how the 2026 Toyota Fortuner Hybrid is shaping up to be an SUV that delivers on multiple fronts: rugged performance, fuel efficiency, updated design, premium interior, and modern tech. The expected launch is in 2026. Prices in Pakistan could start from around 21 million pkr for the base model and go up to 24 million for the high-end version, and if Toyota decides to assemble it locally, it might be even more accessible. That's all for today's preview. Now it's your turn. Would you wait for the Fortuner Hybrid, or would you stick with the current diesel model? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. And don't forget to like this video and subscribe to AutoMVIP so you don't miss any updates on this and other upcoming vehicles. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.